Hello my gorgeous beings of light, welcome back to another reading, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine, nice to meet you. For those that do know me and are returning to my channel, thank you for coming back. Thank you for trusting me to give you a reading. Thank you for trusting me to keep it real with you and keep it fun as well, not too heavy. Unless it gets heavy, then it's going to be heavy. Just thank you for coming back. Let me know how you're doing in the comments as usual. So we're going to get right into what the reading is about, and it is about why did they ghost you, okay? So we're sticking with the spooky Halloween theme. I filmed the reading yesterday and tried to upload it, but it's giving trouble. So I don't know if that means it's not supposed to be uploaded or I don't know. You know what I mean? It's giving trouble. So I'm just like, I'm just going to keep on my regular schedule. And if that video just never sees the light of day, it never sees the light of day. Okay, so this is going to be why do they ghost you. I already pre-pulled some cards. I got some new Halloween themed oracle cards, which I'm excited to see. So I just want to get into the reading already. But yes, this is why do they ghost you. Ooh, why do they ghost you? Okay, so we're going to get into that. You have 3 decks to choose from. You have the Harry Potter, the Marauders map deck. We have the Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck. And then we have the Hocus Pocus deck. All Halloween theme readings. Theme decks. And, you know, I'm going to just see you at your reading. So we have 1, we have 2. I'm here to show you a card. Okay, so the card on here, Knight of Pentacles. This is what this deck looks like. And the back looks like this if you need, you know what I mean, extra help. This is what the Buffy Vampire Slayer looks like. And we got the 9 of Swords. And then here's what the back of the Hocus Pocus deck looks like. And we have the 10 of Pumpkins. Okay, so I hope that helps you choose your pile. And I will see you there. Bye. Hello my gorgeous group 1s. If you chose the Harry Potter deck, then you're in the right place. We're going to move the deck real quick, and here's the oracle that I have for you. Halloween theme, so excited. They're so cute. So this reading is going to be about why do they ghost you. Before we start though, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or simply DM me on Instagram. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you like my vibe during this reading, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, if you don't want to stick around, that's fine. But if you like my vibe, you know, just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you, it doesn't harm you. If you feel like my readings are, you know, fun and cool and different, or you like my vibe, like I said, my vibe is pretty much the same throughout all my readings. So if you like this one, you're gonna like all of them. So stick around, you know what I mean? So now we're gonna get into why did they ghost you. We're gonna start with the oracle cards and then pull a few tarot cards, or I'm here to shuffle a few tarot cards right now already. So the reading is not. Okay, why did this person ghost them, please, bro? Why did that person ghost them? Why did that person ghost them? We're gonna get right into it. Why did that person ghost them, please? Why did that person ghost them? Why did that person ghost them? Take that one. Why did their person ghost them? Take that one. Why did their person ghost them? Okay. And we'll take this one. It flipped over. I don't know if you saw Mind Your Business. I'm gonna take one more. Okay, one more. Why did their person ghost them, please? Why did their person ghost them? Why did their person ghost them? Why did their person ghost them? Alright, we wanted one more. Oh boy. Okay, I'll take these. Why not? So, why did your person ghost you? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, look at how they're all buried under something. It seems like this person's buried under something. So like if you pulled it upright, these people are buried under something, but it's kind of like this way. It's like they're getting smushed. So this person could have disappeared. 7 of Pentacles does, you know, could be work. They ghosted you because work isn't going so well for them. And that could be causing a lot of stress, where they feel like they're buried underneath something and they're constantly fighting to push it, or they feel like they're being squished. You know what I mean? Like they're feeling defeated, I just heard, okay? So we're gonna get into Why they ghosted you. Here we have the sun. Wow. We have the sun. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse, but I'm just going to turn it over. And then we have the World card. Okay, so what I heard from this card immediately is that with it in reverse, they feel like they can't give you what you need. They feel like you deserve this happy family here. This 10 of Cups where all your cups are filled, and they feel like even though you represent the world and the sun to them, which are two very powerful freaking cards here, okay, they don't feel like they can give you what you need, even though you represent all this good for them. Okay, they feel like essentially it's going to lead to their defeat or their demise. So they want to, it's kind of the thing of you leave someone before you get left kind of feeling. That's what I'm getting here, the vibe that I'm getting from these cards here. Because the way we have this cup, which represents the bad omen or the prophecy that why do I always forget her name, the seer in Harry Potter, she saw, it was a bad omen because she saw like a wolf, and the wolf was like, come and eat someone or something like that. So it's like this person doesn't want the end of this happiness, so they left before it could happen, because 10s do represent the end of something. And the end, this is the happily ever after card, that all your cups are filled card. So it's like this, you should represent this for this person, you do represent this for this person, but they're leaving before they can get to this point because they know it's going to hurt if you leave them first, kind of thing. So I'm just going to stop repeating myself here. The sun, you definitely make this person happy, and you light up their world. You're the main character in their world, the way we have Harry here. And you're always in the back of their mind. I feel like they try to, this person could be like a daredevil or a adrenaline junkie, because the way he's on the back of, crap, I forgot this thing, not important. The names of the characters are not important, okay? The way he's on the back of this, it was a bird, it was a hippogriff, I believe. He's seeking adventure, he's running away, he's leaving. So this person could be doing, you know, things that take their mind off of you, but as he's flying, he's still, this person, which Harry is the main character, is in the back of their mind. So this is you. So they're trying to run away from the sun, and I'm hearing chasing the sun as well. This person, because I don't know that chasing the sun by the, not by the wanted, yes. You'll find us chasing the sun. Oh, 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 oh. You'll find us chasing. Daylight's fading. We're gonna play in the dark till it's golden again. And now it feels so amazing. Can't see it coming, and we'll never grow old again. You'll find us chasing the sun. Oh. This person could feel like they would be constantly chasing you, or this person feels like they're constantly chasing the high that they feel with you. That is a very specific message coming through here, because chasing the sun, you're chasing the light. You don't want the sun to set and it turns dark, and when it's dark outside, everything is closed, you can't really do anything. So this person feels like they're constantly chasing behind you, but that doesn't make any sense if this is a reading on why they ghosted you. So like I said, this person could be an adrenaline junkie, and they hate when the sun sets, because that's when they think of you. And I'm hearing this sun sets down, this a Neon Moon, by Brooks and Byrne, or Byrne and Brooks, something like that. Dern Brothers, something like, I don't know. Neon Moon. It's like when the sun goes down on this side of town, something like that. That song is coming through. So far we have Chasing the Sun by The Wanted, and we have Neon Moon, which is like a very popular song by the Brooks and Dern, something like that, brothers. So yeah, this person, that's why they feel like they're chasing the sun, because when the moon goes down, they find themselves thinking about you. They get like very thoughtful. This person can't run from their thoughts forever, and that's what they're trying to do here with the sun card. They're trying to run from thoughts of you, memories of you. Like I said, they try to get you off their mind, but they can't, because you're always there, lingering in the background of their mind. So this person is still thinking about you, even though they ghosted you. You do represent this sun card for them. You represent this happiness to them. You represent this 10 of Cups to them as well. But like I said, I feel like it's a thing of they're leaving you before you can leave them, kind of thing. And the World card here is this person could be traveling the world here with the sun. And I said adventure and adrenaline junkie. Maybe this person just focused on finding themselves. They have like an eat, pray, love journey where they have, you know, completely blocked off the rest of the world to completely find themselves. They could have gone, it could be school, the way Hogwarts is represented in the back there. A school, it could be work, like I said, with the 7 of Pentacles on the back of the deck. Like they feel like they're being crushed by work right now, crushed by I'm hearing bills and responsibilities. So I kind of feel like this person is, they feel like you're the sun and you're the world, and they may not be able to give you that right now. It's giving kind of this person uses you as like escapism from the rest of their life, and they have realized that that's not healthy. You know what I mean? And they don't want to be with you just because of that. They would like more than to just use you as an escape or as an adrenaline boost or something just to make them happy and make them not think of all their troubles. They want to get to the bottom of the trouble, because this person knows that chasing the sun, running away from things is not going to be good in the long run, which is why this 10 of Cups is in reverse. They see the potential for the 10 of Cups, but they're not ready to reach out and grasp it quite yet, I would say, is what is coming through. Then here we also had these cards, which is it was like this when I picked it up, and this was the card that was in reverse. So we have the Three of Pentacles, definitely giving work and buried, like I was saying here. Let's bring back out the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They feel like they're being buried, they're being squished. They have no vitality, I'm hearing, left over to give to you at the end of the workday, maybe, which is why they go to you. They just come home and completely knock out because they're tired and, you know, worn out. But here's the Three of Pentacles, and this represents like a grave. And another grave, they're being buried by work or emotions, but it's work, it's Pentacles. They're being buried by work and their financial status. You know, where they are financially right now, which is why they're, you know, kind of ghosting you, even though you represent all this good and all this happiness in their life. You know what I mean? This person feels like they're always chasing happiness, and they, like, you bring them this light and this joy, this adrenaline, you know what I mean? You get their blood pumping. And they feel like they shouldn't use you as an escape from the rest of their life. So they want to kind of get this life together, put this relationship on the back burner with the 10 of Cups coming in reverse, and then kind of leave you also before you can leave them. I think that's also still a very big thing here. Here we have the Six of Cups. This person does recognize that there's a very special bond you hold with this person, because if they're seeing us as the sun in the world, I would definitely say there's like a big heavy special bond they are recognizing here with you. You make them feel at home, which is why even if they are, so it could be different for everyone. Even if this person is, you know, running away and jet setting and going on trips and to get away from these feelings for you, you're still always in the back of their mind, because they're wondering what you're doing, how you're doing. You know what I mean? So why did this person ghost you? Because they were scared that you were going to leave them, kind of thing. And they're the kind of person that's like, next time, they could have been hurt in the past, and I'm hearing like, next time I'm going to be the one to leave, because they're sick of being the one that gets left. Because yeah, with the sun, this person's running away. Like, he's hopping on the back of a hippogriff and flying away. But as they're flying away and running away from their feelings here and chasing the sun kind of thing, you're in the back of their mind, with Harry being like kind of like in the back, like in the blending into the card. So even if you're always there in the back of their mind, they can't run away from their feelings for you. And here we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person doesn't feel like it's going to be an equal give and take kind of thing. That's basically the vibe that I'm getting here. This person doesn't think they're on your level. You know what I mean? Because the Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take, generosity. This person may want to be generous with you financially, but they can't. So it's kind of like bogging them down as well. It's the money aspect of a lot of things here. This person does want to be with you with all these major arcana cards here that represent like fulfillment and happiness and joy and victory. You know what I mean? This person feels like they're flying high. I'm flying high. You know how I feel. I think that's feeling good. This person just feels good, like they're chasing the sun with you, like I keep saying. But then these finances and their work are kind of just like overshadowing the relationship they have with you right now. Because it could be someone who's very prideful, ego-driven, who they're just like, I need to be the provider kind of stereotype, which comes through a lot in these my readings, honestly. And they're just like, I can't be with someone if I'm not able to give them the full extent of my abilities. So this person is working. By the time they get home, they have no energy left to text or call or anything, which is also, I don't know, a little bit of a red flag, because if you want to make time for someone, you're going to make time for someone. But like I said, this person may be down in the dumps here with the way the 10 of Cups came out in reverse. They're just that they know that they're risking giving up this relationship with you just to get their affairs in order, kind of thing. but they're doing it anyway, so that's the decision that they made. Life is all about decisions. You could be honest with someone and tell them, hey, I may not have this and that, but you're letting your pride get in your way because they feel they can't give to you. And it could feel like their house is burning down, their foundations are burning down. The way, like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, this person is being squished and all these people are being weighed down. They could be being overworked, honestly, and underpaid. They could be working a lot and still not making enough money to feel secure in their life, which is like, wow. And it's giving a lot of people, not just them. They feel like they're just a part of the fray, you know, of people who are getting taken advantage of maybe a little in their work, because I guess the higher ups or the bosses know that people just want to work for money, and they're just giving you more and more hours, and this person is just, you know, when they come home, they are just dead weight. I just heard dead weight. But this needs to move because this wasn't even a part of the reading for real. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to turn the card back over. And when I move the card, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who's finding their place in the world as well. And they feel like you are a part of that place for sure. With the World, they feel like everything is okay in the world when they are with you. But like I said, they are not allowing themselves to be happy here because they're too busy working here, and this work is burying them. This card represents a graveyard and someone like being buried underneath the snow and 6 feet under. So this person's just like, you know, like I said, dead weight. They're barely functioning because they're working so hard and they could be tired. But this person does have romantic feelings for you. If you're watching for someone that you know, you want to know their romantic feelings. And this person has gone into a bit of a hermit mode, with this card being the Hermit, but they're just like not ready to. They want to come out of this hermit mode, okay, but they're just not ready to yet. But their mind could be telling them, because this is the scene in the movie, the first movie, where Harry is basically kind of like arguing or talking to the Hat, saying, I don't want to be in Slytherin, and the Hat is like, no, you don't want to be in Slytherin, why, da 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 da. And then basically based on his decision, twos do represent decision. This person is, I don't know, this person is choosing to decide something else. Decide something else that may not be you right now. You know what I mean? Because twos do represent you're trying to find balance with someone. You know what I mean? This person does feel like you're their balance. But the way the Hat was going to originally put them in Slytherin, Harry in Slytherin, I'm like, oh, not Slytherin. I feel like you would be a good fit for Slytherin. He's like, oh, I don't want Slytherin though. And then he ends up going to Gryffindor instead. Like, this person is, their head is telling them what to do, but they're also making another decision at the end of the day. So their mind, what they're thinking in their head, is not coming out through their mouth. And it's a very silent conversation because nobody else is able to hear the conversation that goes on between the Hat and Harry. It's just a conversation between them two. So they're definitely in their head thinking about this here, but they're definitely being weighed down by something. Something is weighing them down. And like I said, with it being Pentacles, it could definitely be, it's most likely work that is weighing this person down. So they're just like, or the thought that they're not enough for you, okay? They're being burdened by their mind. They're being burdened by work. And it's just that they have no more space left over for you. So now we're going to get to the cards at the bottom here on why this person ghosts you. We have breath work. Allow your breath to expand your spirit and fill your heart. So this person doesn't even, like, yeah, they can't catch their breath, honestly. They really can't catch their breath because they're doing so much that it feels like, it seems like, I'm hearing, I guess I just feel like, that's a song by John Mayer. I guess I just feel like, this person just feels like they're going through the motions at this point, and they really do not have the emotional space, I would say, to deal with a full-blown relationship that they want to give you, because they want to give you this, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, in the World. They want to give you these three things here. This is what they want to give you. They want to give you this, but they can't, because here we have, they recognize a soulmate relationship between you guys. They recognize that this could be someone from your past, you know, a recent past. I just heard Three of Pentacles. They realize they have more work to do. They have more work to do, the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here, to get to where they want to be here. With the Six of Pentacles coming out in reverse, they realize that they have more work to do. And it's funny how the Six of Pentacles is not really it doesn't represent something burning down. It represents you giving somebody something and then you receiving something in return. But instead, this person is burning down. Their house is burning down. Their foundation is burning down. Their money could be, burning down. So there's like all their time and energy is going into work. It's going into finances. It could be going into houses and just like they don't have no more energy left over for anybody else. So breath work, they can't catch their breath. If they can't do this breath work, which is telling them to allow your breath to expand your spirit and fill your heart, this person's not able to breathe, so their breath cannot expand their spirit and fill their heart. Then we have coven. I am you and you are me. When we come together, we are all we seek, period. The Six of Cups here. The Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know what I mean? The Sun, the Ten of Cups, the world. When they're with you, you're all that they need, but they also cannot, what is it called? Abandon their money and their finances, because they could have a coven here represents maybe they have a family that they have to take care of as well besides you. They could have like responsibilities outside of you, and if they wanted to, if they like really wanted to, they could really just throw out the, you know what I mean, and just be with you and be happy. But they can't do that. They would just throw away the rest of the world. And I'm hearing, I'd stop the world and melt with you. We've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. This person's like, I'll stop the world and melt with you. But they know that melting, it's just like, there's no coming back from that. You know what I mean? There's other things beside a relationship that go on in life, and you can't just fully be lost in a relationship and ignoring every other aspect of your life. But it's like, I am you and you are me. This person feels like you're the same person. That Two of Cups is giving heavy soulmate energy. Six of Cups is heavy soulmate energy, past life energy as well. The world is someone who sees you as their world. Like, I'll stop the world and melt with you. The Sun card is someone who wants to chase the world with you, essentially. Because I was hearing that Chasing the Sun song. It's like, when the daylight's fading, I want to stay in the... When the daylight's fading, we're going to play in the dark till it's golden again. So this person's just like, they're probably playing in the dark right now, waiting for it to be golden again. They do think of you as a part of their soul family as well. If this is not a romantic person or a situation you're looking for, they feel like you're a part of their coven, but right now they really are just really busy. And like I said, that is still kind of like an orange or a red flag, because you make time for the people you want to make time for, but there's an underlying feeling of not being enough for you and wanting to leave you before you leave them as well. So there's insecurity there as well. Like, they're just overthinking, and their mind is taking them all sorts of places they may not really want to be. We're going to get the rest of these cards. We have Celebration here. Why do they ghost you? Celebration. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm hearing this person doesn't want to get too happy or too complacent. Because like I said, when they're with you, they're just happy. That's going back to the I'll stop the world and melt with you and Chasing the Sun. Like, when they're with you, they just want to be this carefree person. They are this carefree, happy person when they're with you. And it is a cause for celebration, but it's also very worrying when they're willing to, like I said, disappear, melt with you, and ignore the rest of the world, or tune on everybody else. That could be a dangerous feeling. So this person doesn't want to get too happy yet. This person could be scared of happy. And I'm trying to remember if that's a song. That's why I got quiet. I think it's scared of happy, or scared of something, that kind of feeling where this person is scared to get too happy. Because I believe that I said this person may have gotten hurt in the past, and they want to be the one who leaves this time instead of opening themselves up to get left. I think it's scared of happy or something like that. This person is scared to rejoice yet, or to be happy, or let themselves be happy. What is the next card saying? We have Harvest. We have Celebration and Harvest. Why am I getting the vibe this person is like celebrating like some milestones in their life, but you're not even there to help them? Harvest is them working so hard and getting back this money. So this could be them finally, maybe recently they've received some reaping of the rewards, as you would say. They reap the rewards of this, and they're celebrating and harvesting all this money, but they're still not talking to you though. So like I said, this is like giving the feeling of them jet setting. So I feel like for some of you, this person is jet setting. For the rest of you, this person is working. You know what I mean? Because they have responsibilities. So it's maybe like a mixed bag here. Because celebration harvest is someone who's celebrating being able to reap the benefits of their rewards. They've been planting seeds all year. And harvest is when they finally get to see the benefits. You know, reap the rewards. And this person is now reaping the rewards and celebrating. But the thing that's getting me in this card is that this girl is still unhappy and she's still screaming. And it looks like she's screaming bloody murder and covered in blood and like massacred. So while they're celebrating, or they should be celebrating their life, because maybe things are finally turning over for them in career, you're still not with them. So now their sun is gone, their 10 of cups is gone, and they're now realizing here that they've turned their life upside down for money, kind of thing. Like, hey, I was so worried about money, now this person's not even in my life anymore, and I'm harvesting and reaping all the benefits, but they're not there. What have I done? Is basically what her face is saying to me in here. What have I done? So we have, come on now, one. We have cauldron, synergy, and healing. This person could be on a healing journey as well. These cards are so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Sorry. Healing. And like I said, I think I don't want to say that based off of this reading, because it's just supposed to be why did they ghost you. But I'm like, I feel like there is like potential here for reconciliation here with the 6 of Cups. Somebody coming back from your past, nostalgia, or somebody just thinking about you a lot, so you have not left this person's mind or their heart, because they're still thinking about you. They could be thinking like, damn, I messed it up so bad. Should I even come back? Would she even, or he even let me back in if I were to come back here with 10 of Cups? With this wolf here, it's like giving somebody like a wolf opening up their mouth and eating you. Like, I think I said that earlier in the reading, and I was like, this person could be scared you're gonna, you know, freaking bark at them for leaving, so they're scared to leave even though you represent this 10 of Cups for them. It's like a lot of feelings, a lot of freaking confusion here with this person. Even though they have a lot to be grateful for in their life, I feel like they are still, let's move these over. I feel like they're still like, what have I done? Like, I literally just traded a relationship for money, and now I have the money and I'm still not happy. So what have I done? Cauldron. But synergy and healing, this person does, I feel like I said, I do feel like there's potential for you guys to come back together. I feel like this person is like cooking up. I'm hearing bubble, total, and trouble. This person is cooking up maybe a reconciliation between you, and you just don't know. But for now, like I said, celebration, harvest, this person could be going through a good period of their life right now. And because of that, they do want to come back and essentially with these 3 cards up top here, they do want to come back and maybe try things again, especially with the 6 of Cups. They do see potential for a forever relationship here with you, but they felt they had to get their lives together. So that could have been like the past energy of them getting their life together, maybe jet setting, having their eat, pray, love journey. It could be right now. For it depends on what, you know, you would know better than me, but it depends. I feel like it could be like a mixed bag. Like I said, for some of you, this person is jet setting and, you know, living their life so in their wild oats because they knew they had to come back to you and you were the forever person. This person could have been with you. They felt comfortable with you. Coming over here, 6 of Cups, soulmate energy, past life energy, and it's like they're being burdened so bad by like work and responsibilities here, by, you know, and being scared to maybe plant seeds again because things went to shit essentially when they did plant seeds last time. This person could have like a past. It could be marriage, it could be fiance, it could be kids, it could be they have like a very, you know what I mean? It's not just them they have to take care of. It could be family they have to take care of as well. Like I said, they want to stop the world and just melt with you, but they can't because they can't just abandon all the people in their life that may need them. Okay, so here we have Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. This is the 6 of Pentacles coming out again. This person feels like they felt like, it felt like they wouldn't be accepted for who they were. They wouldn't be accepted if they weren't able to bring this equality into the relationship the way they would like to. So they just ran instead. They did it. You know, they De los Muertos, Lady Death, I feel like. They accepted that they would never be able to give you what they wanted to, so they kind of ended the relationship or ghosted you. And it could have been, all of this could have literally been avoided with a little explanation. I have to focus on work right now, blah, 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 blah. But they didn't choose to go that way. They chose to end the whole thing. And they were, you know, they were willing to accept that maybe they'll never get this 10 of Cups with you here. But this person does want to work together with you. That's why I feel like there could be a slight reconciliation. Take it only if it resonates, please, because I don't want nobody saying, oh, you said this and it didn't happen. This person is working on themselves with this synergy and healing. They're trying to come back into balance with themselves. They are, I'm hearing, learning what they did wrong, recognizing what they did wrong. And now they're healing that part of them as well. Like, why do I feel the need to be the this and that? Why do I have run instead of almost admitting my feelings for, you know what I mean? This person's not just all, you know, willy-nilly living life, you know, happy that you're gone. No, this person is suffering as well. If you're suffering as well, they're suffering. Y'all are both suffering at this point, which is pointless to me. When all of this could have been, you know, eradicated, I want to hear, or, you know, this could have been simply solved with some of them just saying, hey, I don't know where I'm not where I need to be in my life. Or I don't know where I'm going, because I think that's what I wanted to say. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, so I don't feel like I should bring you into that. And it's just like, it could have been, give somebody the choice to stay. Do not leave. Oh boy. What this person is, like, with this feeling of freedom and the Sun card, but the feeling of freedom, this person is trying to free themselves of something that is holding them back. They're trying to refill their spirit and their heart here. Also, with its acceptance, this person has finally accepted that maybe you'll never take them back, that maybe they can never make up for what they did, make up for leaving. So they're accepting that maybe you'll never take them back. But like I said, I do feel like they are going to maybe try to reach back out to you or solve the problem of that could be this relationship here, and explain things to you, because they feel like this is them celebration and harvest. Like, now I'm in a place where I can have a relationship and be with this person. Let me go get them. But who says you want them back? Shoot. And here we have a Winter, the sacredness of pausing. Yeah, this person just paused their relationship. They were just like, I need a pause. I need a break. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is because I hate that it keeps coming up, but it comes up. We were on a break from friends. We're essentially, Rachel and Ross had a lot of healing to do, a lot of growing to do before they could end up back together in the end, where like they even had a baby in between all that. So you can maybe have kids with this person, or they do have children with someone else. But Ross did have a child. He was married maybe a few times in that show. Rachel was, you know, sowing her wild oats. She ended up sleeping with 2 people and ended up pregnant and didn't know if it was Ross or the other guys. Like, they lived a lot of life apart. And they had a kid together, and they were still not together. But in the end, they had a lot of growing and maturing to do. They ended up back together. So it could be that kind of situation where you guys still have growth, or this person still needed to have some growth apart from you. So they were like, we weren't broken up. I didn't leave you. But they didn't say they did. You know what I mean? They didn't say anything. They just ghosted you, which is not cute. So I'm like, it's still giving a red flag. Even if this person does have every intention of coming back, it's not cute. You tell somebody what you're feeling and how you're going through something, what you're going through, and then they can decide if they want to stay, if they want to wait. Don't just ghost somebody and then want to pop back in whenever you feel like it, because you feel like you're healed now. But I feel like this person is saying with this card here that they paused their relationship. They didn't break up with you. They just paused. They needed a break. They needed to find themselves. They needed to go through like an eat, pray, love journey. But I'm just like, you're here because they ghosted you. They didn't tell you why they were leaving. So it's still a problem either way. But they're finding sacredness and pausing. I feel like maybe this person is going to be learning soon to not work so much, to not be so overworked, to still have energy left over to give to the people in your life. Because if you're always working and have no energy to give to those people, or you're not willing to because you're choosing work over them, there's nothing in that. There's nothing sacred about that. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be by yourself. But yeah, winter, everything dies. It's like nature's holding its breath, waiting for spring to come. So this person, I do feel like, is waiting for the spring, because maybe right now they're in a winter in their life. It's winter in their life right now, and they're waiting for that spring to come back in. Now I'm going to pull some little cute Halloween themed cards from Alice's shop here. I think that's enough. Ooh, look, we have couple. We have soulmates, divine union, soul tie, and true love, period. 6 of Cups coming through, and then we have the 2 of Cups. So this person does want to, I feel like they have every intention of coming back into your life and, you know, maybe giving you an offer, but they needed a break to find themselves first, which I don't know. It's your decision what you do, but here we have skeletons, secrets, betrayal, fears, and suspicion. I feel like there is some skeletons in this person's closet that they may not have told you about, and that's why they disappeared here. But I feel like they will release those burdens here with the harvest, because it's like someone who's ready to come back in, ready to reap the benefits, ready to, what is it called, pluck all the fruits of their labor, you know what I mean, throughout their whole year. This person could have been working on themselves the whole year. You may not have been talking to them throughout the whole year, and now that it's harvest time, this person's feeling more of themselves, and they're going to come back in and tell you, I want to be like, just like, whatever. But you could think, you could be this skeleton here where you think they're hiding something from you, that they're hiding a wife, or they're hiding some kids, but they're really just hiding that they're broke, or that they have to work extra hard, or that they're low on money, or that their house burned down. Like, you know, they're just trying to protect you from maybe the skeleton that they're going through right now. And you're suspicious that it could be something else when it really isn't. Here we have Frankenstein's monster, masculine energy, earth, lashing out, and core wounds. Yeah, like I was saying, this person is in that kind of masculine energy where they feel like if they can't give you what they want to give you, that they have to just leave. If they can't provide for you, I'm no use to her, she's not going to want me, or I'm not used to him, he's not going to want me, kind of thing here. This person is dealing with some core wounds where they don't think it's okay to be in their feminine energy and their masculine energy. They just have to be okay all the time. They have to be working all the time. They have to be the provider all the time. And it's just like, I feel like with these cards up here, they are sealing and some healing, not sealing, they could be sealing up these wounds. Wow. I did not mean to say that. They could be sealing up their wounds, but they're healing as well. They're in a pause in their life. Here, the sacredness of pausing in winter, they're going through their winter. You know what I mean? But they harvested something, they're going through their winter, and then I guess they're waiting for their spring to come back in, where they feel like they're this abundant and beautiful and pretty person. And then not just like the lady. Yeah. But with her face being painted, definitely someone who's like wearing a mask a little bit. I'm surprised mask didn't come out. This is someone who's just going through the motions. Like, it's giving me the scene from, or this just the reference from the movie The Joker that came out with Joaquin Phoenix, where he paints his face every day and teaches himself how to smile. Like, he practices to smile in the mirror because he feels like if he doesn't, people will be able to see how broken he really is on the inside, and those core wounds, that, you know, masculine energy lashing out. He definitely was lashing out. That movie can be important, or it could have important ties to what this person's going through right now, what they're feeling. But definitely that scene where he's painting on his face, he's a clown, and, you know, by career, and he's practicing that fake smile and painting on his face for the day. So this person wakes up, paints on their face for the day, and then goes to work. You know what I mean? And pretends to be just a regular working, functioning member of society, but they're really not. And then here on the top of the deck, we have Graveyard, which is endings, grief, transformation, and fate. So I do feel like this person does feel like you're their fate, they're your fate, things of that nature. But they're going through a transformation. And like I was saying, death right here. Yeah, death. They're going through death. And then, of course, with all these cards down here, we have the 3 of Pentacles here, where it's representing like a graveyard death. And Graveyard by Halsey is coming through. So you may want to listen to that song as well. You could get some extra messages from the song that I named in this reading. But yeah, this person's going through endings. They're grieving something in their life, I feel like. It could be the loss of you. It could be the loss of something. Like I said, there could be something that is going on with their house, or something where their house is burned down, they lost their home, they can't pay this and that. You know what I mean? So that's why this person ghosted you, because they have a lot going on in their own life right now. It's nothing. If you were worried about cheating, there's no cheating. There's no secret family. At least I don't think so. That's not really what this vibe is giving here. It's just this person's feeling lost in the world right now, and they don't know what to do, and they don't feel like they have anything to give you. But they do feel like you guys have this, you know, innate connection they have not found anywhere else, but they're willing to give it up with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you don't leave them first, for them maybe not having enough money, or for them not being, you know, financially stable, or having this and that. You know what I mean? This person is ego driven, by ego. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the divine family. Love to have you. If you like a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or simply DM me on Instagram. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you see this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. If you chose the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Tarot, then this is your reading. Okay, so today's reading is going to be about why did they ghost you. Okay, so we're going to be getting into why did this person ghost you, whoever this person is. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be familial, it could be friendship, it could be any of those things. We're going to see why this person ghosted you. If you'd ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or simply DM me on Instagram. Also, you can find that in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like my vibe during this reading, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe, because why not? Join the Divine Fam. We'd love to have you here. And if you do decide to subscribe, you know, why not just hit that notification bell so you always get, you know, when I post a reading. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few cards from the tarot on why they ghost you. Why did group 2's person ghost them, please? Why did this person ghost them? So we can get into the oracle as well. Why did this person ghost them, please? Why did this person ghost them, please? How many cards are these? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in reverse. So yeah, I was going to say this person is not happy. This person is not feeling very happy or in control of their life right now. I'm hearing this person feels like their life is in the gutter, or they could be dealing with depression or feelings of not being worthy of you, things like that. Because the first card that came out is a 3 of Cups in reverse, and this is usually like having a good old time. This could be a friend, because 3 of Cups does represent like friendship, celebrating good times with friends. It could also be someone who's in a third party situation here, because we do have 3 people, and in a relationship, if this is a relationship that you're asking about, it's just supposed to have 2 people, or maybe it could be a throuple, who knows. Whatever floats your boat, I'm fine. That's not my, you know, business. But I'm just saying it could be a third party situation, which is why they ghosted you, because they may have found someone else. Or they could have potentially been with someone else and they don't want to tell you this. But the first message that I got was this person's unhappy. Boom. I'm leaving it right there, because we're not going to get too crazy. We have the 9 of Stakes, which is the 9 of Wands, I believe. Right? Yeah, because Scythes in here is Swords. So 9 of Stakes, this is someone who I'm here and they feel like they sacrificed something, or they're sacrificing themselves. They're feeling like they're like someone is tying them up essentially, and they have no energy left to give people. This could feel like they could feel like someone is I don't know why I'm getting the feeling of like possessed. Like this person, they could have made a mistake and now they feel like there's no turning back here with the 3 of Cups in reverse, representing friends having a good time. Or like I said, it could be that third party situation where this person did go and find someone else, and now they feel like their whole life is falling apart here because they made the wrong decision instead of being in their Emperor energy. And they could be keeping it from you because the Emperor is not telling. I mean, the Emperor doesn't care what, you know. The Emperor is not afraid to say what they need to say and be blunt and straight and to the point. So even if this person did cheat on you, they would be man enough to, you know, or woman enough to come up and say something to you. But this person is not. They feel like that by that doing that, their demons are eating them up from the inside out. Because this is Spike, and I'm not really sure what episode of season this is from. But this is him, like literally a hand is on him and it feels like he's being like, his soul is coming out of his body kind of thing, even though he's a vampire and he has no soul. Okay, so that's the vibe that I'm getting here from this card, where this person does feel like they sacrificed a piece of their soul by maybe being in this third party situation with somebody else, and they're not man enough to come and tell you what happened. Here we have the 3, not the 3, Here we have, so threes could definitely be important. Third party, and I'm hearing threes company. Come and knock on our door. Come and, this could be like a roommate or a friend, which is what I was saying here with the Three of Cups. This, because threes company was about three friends living together, two females, one guy, and I feel like no matter how hard this person tried, Jack, I think his name was from the show, tried to get with Chrissy, you know what I mean? She would never, you know, show the time of day, and in the end, they just ended up becoming the best of friends instead of lovers, the way he may have wanted it, by living with two attractive females. And back in the day, that wasn't like, that was frowned upon, a man living with two single, you know, attractive females. But he was living the life, essentially. This person could have thought they were living the life until their actions came back to haunt them, the things that they did. This could have been a drunken night out, because the Three of Cups represent a lot of drinking. So they could have been out one night with friends drinking, and they could have cheated on you potentially. And now they feel like they can't tell you, because the Nine of Wands is an energy of wanting to give up, or feeling like you can't go on, feeling tired, worn down, burdened by something, but not giving up. But it's eating them alive, though, is what I'm hearing. This thing is eating them alive. So this could be something they're keeping from you. The Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh, I'm hearing this could be an ex from their past here. This could have been an ex from their past, or they went back to, or was still a part of their friend group, and they got drunk, and things kind of like regressed. Because the Six of Cups does represent someone from your past, but I don't think they wanted this person here, and they feel like they messed up a situation, a good thing with you, to kind of maybe go back to this person. Let me get the rest of the cards, because I want the story to fully come together. Here we have the Ten of Cups. So this person was happy and at peace with you, I feel like, but they ruined their chances, which is why this thing here is kind of like haunting them. What they did is haunting them. So I kind of feel like they're shamed. They're hiding their face. They're saving face. They don't want to tell you what they did. So they're hiding from you now. They don't want to tell you, hey, I got drunk and slept with someone, or da-da-da-da, something like that. Or a roommate. It could have been a roommate they slept with, and they don't want to tell you. Here we have the Four of Stakes in reverse, because they feel like it's going to lead to the disbanding of the crew, if this is a friend kind of situation, or the disbanding of your relationship, if this is a relationship situation, okay? Because the Four of Stakes usually represents celebration. It represents divine union. It represents marriage a lot of the time. It represents commitment, two people committing themselves under the banner, or under the flower thing, altar. There it is. I'm like, what the heck am I saying? And here, this is someone, you know, fighting for this relationship, because this person doesn't want to give up, but I kind of feel like they already have, because they know that you're not going to forgive them for what they did here, which is why they try to run away. But did they explain to you what happened at all, is my question. Because if you knew someone was doing this, you wouldn't be asking why they ghosted you. So this person may have done this and did not tell you why they ghosted you. So you represent the Ten of Cups to them. They know they no longer have access to the Ten of Cups, because they know if they tell you what happened, you're going to leave them. With the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse, these are two soulmate kind of energy, divine unions energy, but it's giving that this person is scared they're going to lose it, and they know it's going to break them and tear them apart, because it is tearing them apart, not telling you. Like when they remember, it's like, what is it called? It hurts them to the core, like stings them to the core. It slashes them open every single time they think about what they did, which is why they're like hiding to save face, to not tell you what happened. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Emperor in reverse. They're feeling powerless and unhappy. They feel powerless. So what happened? So like I said, even if they do tell you the truth, they know you're not going to forgive them here. We have the Page of Stakes here, which is the Page of Wands. This person could still be haunting them or holding it over them, the person that they may have done anything with. This person's just like, if you don't stay away from her, if you don't ghost her, I'm going to tell her what happened. And this person just, you know, they're not ready to tell you themselves. So they're doing what this person is saying. This is like a very specific message, and I hope it resonates. And I hope it's resonating with somebody, because this is wild right now. Yeah, this person's like feeling powerless. And it's like, Slayer, come on and die, is what essentially this card is saying in the, what this paper is saying in the card. Slayer, come out and die. And then here we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this person is definitely running instead of telling you what they did. And it's because they are trapped. They were living that same day over and over again. They were living what they did over and over again. This is bringing them unbearable pain here. With the Ace of Pentacles here, this being in front of this person knows that they're never going to be able to get this new beginning with you again. So they'd rather just leave instead of tell you what happened. And 2 8s back to back. This person's like in a lot of emotional and mental turmoil here about what they did. Like I said, it's haunting them. Their waking hours, their sleeping hours here. And I feel like this person could potentially still be in their life telling them, hey, the person they did this deed with, if you don't leave her, I'm going to be the one to tell her if you don't stop talking to her or him. Ooh, child, trifling and tricky. So this person feels powerless that they can't tell you, or they can't talk to you. They don't know what to do. And they do just tell you what happened so that person can stop holding it over their head. It's not that hard. But they're scared of losing you forever, which I feel like is going to happen either way. So they'd rather just not tell you what happened. You know what I mean? Like I said, but if you know, if they don't tell you and ghost you, you're not together. If they do tell you and they know that you're not going to forgive them, they lose you. So they lose you either way. They'd rather just be a punk, a coward, and not tell you why. You know what I mean? But they're not happy about it. They're definitely suffering. So at least you could be happy in that fact they're suffering. We're going to get these cards at the bottom here. And it says autumn equinox. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. Wow. I didn't look at these cards, but this is definitely giving me the vibe of they're not feeling whole. They're feeling broken down and bruised. Broken, shattered, bruised here. Haunted. Slayed apart. Flayed at the, thought of what they did to you. And until they accept that, and everybody knows what happened. So maybe some friends in your friend group can know what happened. They're not telling you either. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here. Like, it's like nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. So until they accept what they did and acknowledge what they did, they're not going to feel whole ever. Because there's always going to be a piece of them that, oh, I didn't tell her what happened. Or there's always going to be a piece of the friend group who knows what happened because they were out when this happened. Or it could have been a kiss. It could have been more than a kiss. But I'm just like, I feel like people around you know what happened and they're just not telling you. Now, if this is not resonating at all, then I don't think this reading is for you because it's like a very specific message. But it's like nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. What was I saying about threes being important? And we have the 3 right there. So it's like these 2 are holding hands and it's like night and day. You know what I mean? They're not even in the same realm anymore because she's night and he's day. It's like you don't see each other. You guys are not on the same page. You're not on the same, realm anymore at all. And it's because of this person that's not acknowledging what they did. And they're keeping you, they're keeping you in the dark here with the woman being in the sun card. And I'm getting the vibe of this being you. And them, both their eyes are closed. And they probably don't know the other person is there. Even though they're holding hands. Because one is existing in the day and one is existing in the night. And you have no idea what happened or what's happening because you're being kept in the dark by this person, by friends potentially, and this person's constantly being blackmailed or something by this person that they did sleep with, saying if you don't leave her alone and not talk to her ever again, or him, whatever resonates for you, I'm gonna be the one to tell her, but this person does not want you to know. So they're living in constant agony, and this person's holding this over their head. It could be a friend of your friend group who's holding this a part of their head. It could be a roommate. Like I said, if you guys were roommates and the other roommate was there when this happened, they're just like, if you don't tell her, I will. Or if you don't leave her alone, I'm going to tell her. Either way, this person is wanting to out and tell you what they're like, no. So it's like a lot of freaking confusion going on here. But this is definitely the vibe here. Like, wow, that's crazy. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. So it's like this person doesn't want to acknowledge what they did. They don't want to tell you. And until they tell you or until this ends and they acknowledge what they did, everyone's going to be left broken. You guys are forever going to be night and day because you're never going to be on the same page because you don't know what happened. Like, you literally don't know what happened. Here we have Peppers. Be fierce about the ways in which you protect yourself. Allies await. So yeah, definitely giving vibes of what was I saying. People in your life know what happened. They're not telling you. Or it could be friends of his who know what happened, but they do feel kind of like a an obligation to tell you, but they're his friends. They're not saying anything about it. And you could still be seeing them every day, going out with them, partying with them, laughing with them. And they're just looking you in your face, knowing you could, you know what I mean? Knowing what this guy did to you and just not telling you what happened. And they're friends. But they're like, don't worry, allies await, but you do need to up your protection or kind of, you know, get rid of anybody who's in your life. So basically, this person who ghosted you, if you still have anybody that is attached to their life or in their life right now, let them go, because they're not for you. They're not telling you what he did, but they're still a part of your life. Unacceptable. Peppers. Yeah, be fierce about the way in which you protect yourself. Like, do not allow anybody in your life where you know they could be hiding things from you, or even if you could have been asking them point blank, like, why is this so and so not texting me back? And they're like, oh, I don't know, da 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 da, blah blah blah, that's between y'all, da da da, leave me out of it. And it's just like, at this point, it's not between just us, because you're hanging out with me knowing you're their friend, not telling me what's happening. I refuse. No, sorry. So I'm going to pull other two cards, but I do feel like threes are important. So I'm like, threes company is coming through again. Threes company too. Yeah. I'm hearing threes a crowd. Definitely. This person could have maybe even moved on with someone else and they just don't want you to know yet. So their friends are still hanging out with you. And it's like, no, don't tell her that I found somebody else yet, or tell him that I found somebody else yet. I want to be the one to tell them. And they never going to tell you, because they know it's going to hurt you. And they may want, you know, I don't know, something going on here, but they may want to keep the door open with you in case this person, it doesn't work out with this person. It's a whole bunch of, either way, it's ghetto. Okay, so why do they ghost you? We have cat. These cards are very, I think I want to read from the book for that one. Because from Three's company too. Yeah, because these are kind of obscure. They don't really tell you what they mean like that. I want to know what page it's on. Oh, they're based on films. Maybe that's why it's not understanding. I don't watch horror films. I just thought this was cute. Cat People. Okay, so it's the movie called Cat People. I like the dark. It's friendly. Yes, someone's keeping you in the dark. No one can help being who they are. Self-awareness is important, but using it to repress our true feelings can lead only to misery. Fellow travelers may see past our public performative airs and sense a kindred spirit, even as we seek cover in the shadow. Passionate feelings and heated emotions can reveal our true nature. Is this really something to be feared? Yeah, see, and it did come out in reverse, but I turned it over because I couldn't really read what it said. And they said these cards have reverse meanings, and reverse means curl up and be comfortable in your own space. If you don't believe me, go ahead and read it. Curl up and be comfortable in your own space. This is definitely telling you to retreat and from this connection, from the people who may still be connected to that person here. With the peppers, be very, like, a lot of stuff about being in your own energy and leaving this person alone. You know what I mean? Because this person could definitely is hiding something from you here. And with the cats, I like the dark. So it's something about, yeah, I like the dark, or is comfortable here or something. So this person is comfortable and fine leaving you in the dark. Their friends are comfortable and fine leaving you in the dark. But it's just like, that's not fair to you. So you have to just protect your own energy and be like, yeah, I'm gonna head out. And we have forbidden. And this came out in reverse as well. Wow. So all these cards are coming out in reverse. Let me just turn it upright for the camera so you can see it, because these cards are really cute. We have forbidden. Now I'm going back to the book, people, because like there's something that they don't want you to know for sure, for sure. Give it to me. Disturbia. It's like the darkest in life. Y'all getting on my last nerve. So these are not even in order. That's crazy. Oh, forbidden. It's called Candyman. Okay, Candyman. I'm not even gonna say all that because the truth of the matter does not depend on our belief in it or whether we take it seriously. Some of the harshest outcomes in a situation may come from those who approach it dismissively. It can be tempting to keep a cognitive distance, especially from horrible circumstances, but we may do so at our own peril. Okay, so upright is proceed with caution, and reverse it's test the limits. So with this, some of the harshest outcomes in a situation may come from those who approach it dismissively. The truth of a matter does not depend on our belief in it or whether we take it seriously, and it can be tempting to keep a cognitive distance, especially from horrible circumstances, but we may do so at our own peril. So this is giving me that you're keeping yourself from the truth. I feel like deep down you may know the truth, and you're kind of keeping yourself from the truth by not admitting it to yourself. And it's kind of like keeping a cognitive distance may come at your own peril. It's basically what the card said, a sum of what the passage said, or the last passage anyway. So it's like by you're doing more harm to yourself and putting yourself in a situation of I'll never know the full truth, even though you kind of already do. And this reading could also be another catalyst if you watch other readings and they told you the same exact thing. I kind of feel like that you know, and if you didn't, now you do. So now it's time for you to kind of protect your peace, protect your mind, and rejecting the truth and saying, oh no, he wouldn't do that, or they didn't do that, she wouldn't do that. It's kind of like, holding you hostage a little bit. It's not doing you any justice. It's not doing you any good to hold on to this, saying, oh, maybe they did it, maybe they did. You know what I mean? Because most likely they did, is basically what's coming through here. We have black cat. We have cat coming through twice. And it says fortune meets opportunity. Fortune meets opportunity. And look how we have the eyes in the background. I want to see what the rest of the cards have to say. We have owl, wise seeing, wise action, and we have another pair of eyes in the background there. So I kind of feel like you know already. And with this fortune meets opportunity, it could be someone who this person may eventually tell you the truth, but it's kind of like you already know. And you can kind of like, I'm getting, not my petty brain coming out. It's kind of giving me the vibe of you being able to play them and kind of like hurt them back by them thinking you don't know, but you really knowing, kind of thing. Like they try to come back in your life and try to be, knight in shining armor, whatever, making sure, trying to pretend everything's okay, but you knowing what you already know. Fortune meets opportunity, so you're going to get the chance to kind of get back at them is what I'm getting here, okay? If that's something that you want, if you just want to move on and be the adult. Because me, I would want my revenge, but maybe not. Let me stop. The revenge or karma will come back and get them sooner or later. But I kind of feel like this cat card here, it's just you prowling, you knowing what is already happening here. And with you see these two cards here with the eyes creepily in the background. Wise seeing, wise actions. You already know, and they're saying if you do get this opportunity to get back at this person, wise actions. Don't let this person, get you out of your character or something. Like I said, I mean, it's always nice to want revenge, but it does come back to you as well. So don't mess up your karma for this person. They're telling you to protect yourself here. You know what I mean? Be fierce about the way in which you protect yourself. So just by maybe cutting off this person completely is the way you're going to protect yourself. Here we have ghost, regret. This person is definitely regretting. Why did they ghost you? And with this fortune meets opportunity, this person has had every opportunity to tell you and they didn't, is basically what I'm getting. This person has had every opportunity to tell you. The people in their life have had every opportunity to tell you what's going on in this connection, what this person may or may not have done, which I feel like they did do something, and they don't want to tell you. They could have found someone else. You know what I mean? It could have been you were roommates with this person and you wanted to be more than friends with them, and they were like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now, but they turn around and be in a relationship with someone else. You know what I mean? It could be so many circumstances here, but I'm getting the vibe that someone is like stepping out. Someone is not being fully truthful to you about something that happened here. You know what I mean? And you already know that they're hiding something, and you're asking the people in their life, what are they hiding? And they're not telling you. Here we have joy, rejoicing in the present. So I definitely think this is a message for you. Here. they're just kind of like protect your peace. And the cat card in reverse says, you know, cuddle up and be by yourself right now. You know, kind of build back up your, I'm hearing stamina, build back up your, you know, self-esteem, build back up your emotional wall and barrier when it comes to this person, because it can kind of be easy to lose yourself in someone when things like this happen, where it's just like, oh, maybe I should take him back, maybe I should, but no, this person does not deserve it. This person is not worthy, because they're not even being truthful about what happened. So I'm going to pull these cute little cards from Alex Love Exists Visions. She has a cute little paper Halloween deck that I printed out, and I forgot that I had them until recently. This could be a forbidden relationship as well, but there is something this person's not telling you, is what is coming through. This could be a forbidden relationship, but there's something this person's not telling you in regards to this connection. I do feel like, yeah, even if it was forbidden, there is still something that they did that they're not telling you about, which is why they ghosted you. I don't know what it could be, but it could be cheating, it could be something else. Like I said, I feel like with this owl here, you would know more than I would, I feel like, but I am definitely getting the vibe with all these threes coming through that it could be somebody else. Okay, so the first card we have here is Zombie. Unavailability, workaholic, patterns, disconnected. With this Nine of Wands, definitely this person feels like they're walking through the world as a zombie, but they're also being haunted by what they did as well. So it's not as easy as you may think for this person to kind of cut off that feeling. We have feminine energy, air, attraction, and focus. So this is telling me with fortune meets opportunity here, and rejoice in the present. I do feel like there could be something else coming in for you here. So this person goes to you know, you make room, you know, when you want new, you got to make room for the new. So this person needed to go for you to make room for the new. So I kind of feel like everything that happened, rejection is divine protection here, is in your case most definitely. Ooh, we have two queens. Rejection is divine protection for you most definitely. So this person was booted out of your life so you could booted, you know what I mean, get up out of here. So fortune can be an opportunity. So if you were in a relationship when this fortune meets opportunity, it wouldn't be good for you to, you know, pursue it. I don't think you're a cheater. This person could be though, the person that ghosted you. But if you were in a relationship, it wouldn't have been good, because you can't be with someone, you're not a cheater, but this person had to do this to you because you needed to be free and clear when you met this new person. Okay, I do feel like that's coming through. Yeah, feminine energy, air, attraction, focus. So it's giving Queen of Wands. I mean Queen of Swords. So you could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or this person could be, as confirmation here. Here we have the Queen of Stars. So we have feminine energy, fire, high value, and famous. So I feel like you are definitely someone who deserves better, and I feel like I said, rejection is divine protection. So when things don't work out for you, that's because you are being divinely protected, because something better is coming in. Okay, and that's what this person represents here. But right now it's time for you to curl in on yourself, kind of heal yourself, so when this person, when fortune does meet opportunity, you're going to be able to snatch it up. Now here, the last card we have is Shadow. Follower, inspired, wannabe, iconic. So I do feel like this is this person here. This Page of Pentacles, a new person they're with, or the person they cheated with, who's constantly threatening them, saying if you talk to her, I'm gonna tell her what happened. So this person's kind of like, I really don't care what is going on with them, where they're being stuck, but I do feel like this person here is someone who wants to be you so bad. And I'm hearing, and she's all I wanna be, she's all I wanna be so bad. I think that's like a song by, what's her name? Crap. She's all I wanna be. Oh man, what is her name? It's not coming through, but I think that this is definitely someone who wants to be you so bad here with the Page of Wands. But you're the Queen of Wands and they're the Page of Wands, so I just feel like this person may have just, they like to steal boyfriends just because they can. That's the kind of vibe that person is giving me. A low vibrational, low confidence kind of girl who just wants to take men because she can. Okay, and I'm sorry that I'm getting mixed up. I'm trying to remember who sings that song. Stupid boy making me so sad. Dun, 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 dun. She's got everything that I don't have. How could I ever compete with that? So this person just really saying they want to be you so bad with this shadow. They're a follower, they're inspired, they're a wannabe, and because you're iconic. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. Okay, I really am mad that I can't figure out that girl's name. But I guess it's not important, but you do have a wanna, because that really is a song you should have want to listen to, because this is representing their energy and we don't care about them. That's probably why it's not coming through. Okay, so if you enjoyed this reading, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. See, and then haunted house right on top of the cards right here. We have unresolved, stalker, memories, and obsession. Yeah, this person here is definitely, with all these eyes on you, you have a lot of eyes on you. This person is just like looking at you and constantly making sure maybe this person is not talking to you or whatever. And this person is also is haunted by the thought of you, because they know there's unresolved things here together. Yeah, I feel like what I was picking up on was fine. And then we have ghost, which is lingering energy, running, blockage, and withdraw. So this person ran away because they were too punk enough to tell you what they did. Okay, it's haunting them. That could be your freaking consolation. It's haunting them. They feel sorry about what they did, but they could still be with this person. This person is yanking their chain, telling them, don't talk to her, don't tell her what you did, or else I'm going to tell her. And this person doesn't want you to know, period. So yeah, if you like my vibe, join the tribe, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, the divine family loves to have you here. If you want a personal reading with me, you can always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. And then we have full moon intuition. Yeah, so you already know. I feel like you already knew, or you already know, or now you know. If you don't know, now you know. If you ever like a personal reading, what was I saying? You can get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or DM me on Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine. Nice to meet you. For those that do know me and are returning to my channel, thanks for coming back. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for, trusting me to give you readings. Thanks you for trusting me to keep it, upbeat, and try to keep it, truthful, clear. Be the god sister we all need out here in these streets. Because I'm just thinking about what group 2 had going on. It's just like, it's ghetto. Okay? Child of ghetto. Maybe some of y'all are coming from group 2, because boy. Okay, so this read's going to be about why do they ghost you. I'm sorry, I just had to take that breath because that was crazy. I'm trying to get into your energy now because I'm not bringing that energy up in here. Okay, have me clenching my fist like I'm trying to fight somebody. Not today, Satan, not today. This is why do they ghost you. Okay, so I have already some pre-pulled oracle here from some Halloween inspired decks. They're so cute. I'm excited to see what comes out for you guys. We're going to put that to the side and get shuffling. Okay, so if you'd ever like a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or simply DM me on Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like my vibe, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. The divine family love to have you. Okay, and hit that bell, notification if you want to be notified when I do post readings. Okay, so now we're going to get a few cards. Okay, on why this person ghosted you. You chose the Hocus Pocus Tarot. Okay, we have the 10 of Pumpkins, which is the card that I showed you at the start to help you choose this reading. So 10 of Pumpkins, someone who sees you as their ultimate wish come true, their ultimate happily ever after. And I did see the Lover's card in here. We have the Knight of Potions, we have the Fool, and we have the 7 of Lightning. We have the Knight of Pumpkins. This is someone who is, I'm hearing they're holding a grudge against themselves because they want to tell you how they feel, but they're not feeling the most confident right now. So this is someone who does have feelings for you. They're very I want to say they're new, because a Knight of Potions is someone you may have just met or you don't know very well yet. Okay, and this is someone who just wants to make you fall in love with them and woo you and court you, but they don't feel like they can. Okay, for whatever reason, because the Fool and the Knight of Potions are coming out in reverse, as well as the, what is this, 7 of Lightning, 7 of Swords. Okay, why did they ghost you? Why did they ghost? Like I was saying, the Lover's card came out in reverse here. We have the 8 of Pumpkins, so this person could be working a lot. We have the 5 of Potions. They're sad that they're not talking to you or that they're with you. I'm also getting the vibe that they're mourning something. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I'm hearing it's not the right time. Now it's not the right time for them or for you, okay? So they're waiting for the wheel to turn in their favor because it's coming out in reverse. So now it's not the right time. We've been getting a lot of reversals, which I'm not surprised by a reading for why do they ghost you. And then here we have the 9 of Pumpkins. Yeah, so this person's working to get to this 9 of Pumpkins because the fact that it came out in kind of reverse, because it's telling me that this person doesn't think they've reached this comfortable stage in their life where they're ready to have a relationship and date. You know what I mean? Because dating is kind of expensive. So if you haven't reached that stage of your life, there's no reason for you to be dating. So this person is taking the practical approach, okay? And they ghosted you because they're taking time and working. Because this card came out in upright. So 8 of Pumpkins is the 8 of Pentacles. So someone who is honing their craft, someone who is seeing what works for them, someone who's still finding their way. And this could be someone who is getting a degree, who is in school, who's trying to find their forever job, trying to find their, you know what I mean? They're trying to find their forever stability before they find their forever person. But they do feel like you do have forever person potential here with all these pentacles, okay? 10 of Pentacles is the happy family. This person wants to build some stability first, okay? With all these coins, they want to build some stability first before they even pursue anything with you here. So they ghosted you before things could get too serious because they see you give off the vibe of someone who is already ready to settle down. You know what I mean? Or someone who would be the perfect person to settle down with, okay? 9 of Potions, this person does have feelings for you. They're still new. It's still in the I want to date you phase. I want to get to know you better phase. It's still in that kind of phase here. The Fool card, I kind of feel like they're refraining from taking that leap of faith here. Because they know once it starts, it's not going to stop. That's the kind of person they are. Like, I know once I light this flame here, that it's never going to go out. Which is the a plot point in the movie Hocus Pocus. Which is the deck that you chose. They know that once they light the flame, it's never going to be able to, you know, be blown out. So they're keeping themselves from saying how they feel about you. Because they know if they do, it's going to be on and popping. I just heard it's going to be on and popping. This person knows once they light the flame, it's not going to be burned out very easily. So they're trying to make sure they know you're this forever. You have this forever person potential. They know they have feelings for you, or their interest is peaked and they want to come towards you with a romantic offer here. But they're refraining because they know once they light this candle, they're not going to be able to unlight it here, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles, they're keeping this from you because 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords in reverse, they're keeping this from you. They're keeping this from you and waiting for it to gain momentum. Like you said, I took a long pause. This person's taking a pause from this connection. Or a pause from thinking about love and connections. You know what I mean? So I'm still getting very new energy here. I'm not getting, you know, this person sees your potential, but I don't think you guys have, you know, been knowing each other for too long here. We have so this person is trying to, but with this 7 of Swords coming out in reverse, they're not doing this to purposely hurt your feelings. They didn't go ghost on you to hurt your feelings or to be a shady character. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out why is the 7 of Swords even here. But it came out in reverse, which is better than upright in my opinion. And it's because they're not doing it to be shady. They're not doing it to be mean or to be rude. They're doing it because they want to protect their feelings and protect you and wait for things to be the right time. Because of the fact that all these, you know what I mean? All these lightning strikes are coming out of the candle or going into the candle. It's kind of like they're conducting enough electricity and kind of, you know, working things behind the scenes kind of thing, which is what the 7 of Swords really represents. But it's not for bad. It's not to do bad. And it's not to pull the wool over your eyes to keep things from you. It's just to, you know, they don't want you to see what they have in store kind of thing. but in a good and like cute way. Eight of Pentacles, they're still working, honing skills. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they don't think they're in the perfect stage here, because you first have to conquer the Nine of Pentacles to get to the Ten of Pentacles, which is what you represent towards them, or why they go to you in the first, because they know you have this potential here, and they haven't even reached Nine of Pentacles yet. They're still in the Eight of Pentacles. So they're just like, I'm taking my time, okay? Taking things slow here. Five of Potions, it is something that they are mourning, and they could still, like I said, they could still be mourning over a loss, okay? Or past relationship. Which is why they're kind of holding back this already potion that they have for you. Which is why I kind of feel like this relationship isn't too far in. Because this is not giving me like, we've been together for so long and da-da-da-da, they just ghosted me out of nowhere. This is someone who maybe you just met, you guys were texting a little bit, they never texted you back, they ghosted you, and it's because they see this long-term potential from what they've seen of you so far, or, you know, the conversation they've had with you so far. They know it could go the long route, and they do not want to waste your time or waste their time. So I think I want to get one more card for why do they ghost you, to even out the spread. Why did their person ghost them, please? Why did they ghost them? And then we have the Five of Pumpkins. Yeah, this person is still building up there. I don't want one blasted more card. I want to give me two. This person is still building up their wealth here. This person could be settling down. So I don't know why recently the Five of Pentacles has been giving me, in reverse, has been giving me someone who is settling in. They're finally settling into a part of their life where they found the sanctuary and they're still getting comfortable. So it could be like a new job. They just moved from a new place, I'm hearing. This is something that's still new to them. They're still getting in they're still getting in the thick of things. They're still getting in the pattern of things. They're still getting used to this new version of their life that they're living right now. Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting. They're still getting used to living this life and being in this certain place. Like, it's giving like they moved from one place and they're still settling in. They moved from one country to another. They moved from one state to another. They moved from one job to another, one school to another. You know what I mean? This is someone who made a big change, where a leap of faith kind of, and they made a big change. They went out on a limb to make this big change, to move from one place to another, and not knowing what would happen. They're still settling in there, and they don't want to start anything when they're not fully settled yet. You know what I mean? They, like I said, they're mourning something with these two fives coming out back to back. They're mourning the loss of what they had to give up in order to move to this new place. So they're still settling in. It's definitely a big vibe that I'm getting here. So yeah, and they see this as a forever thing, and they're trying to find their forever place in the world here with all these Eight and these Pentacles. They could be working a lot as well, while also mourning, moving, making a big move. Something like that is definitely coming through in the cards for me, just like what I'm picking up intuitively, I feel like. And then here we have the Knight of Lightning. I feel like this person is withholding conversation with you, because this did come out in reverse, but I just asked for 8 more cards. It came out in reverse, which means this person is they're trying with all their might not to tell you how they feel, not to talk to you all the time, because they feel that they need to be in a more settled state in their life to make things happen with you. And I hope that's making sense, because I feel like it's making sense to me, but you never know. Essentially, this person could have made a big move. They moved from another country, they moved from another school, they just started school, things like that, and they have enough to focus on, because they're also still mourning where they used to live, who they used to be. You know, they're making big changes and shifts in their life, and they don't think that it's fair to start something with you, even though they do feel this connection here with you, and they do see you as this forever person. They still just want to focus on themselves right now. You may have been in the group to choose the other pile in the other group, where this person just falling in love with themselves tonight. The If That's Alright by Dylan Dunlap song that came through, which just was what was the point? What was that reading? Will you see them again? This could be the same kind of vibe where you just met this person and you're asking, will I see them again? Do they even like me? Why did they ghost me? Why are they not talking to me? It's because they're just falling in love with themselves right now. They're figuring out who they are before they try to figure out who they should be or would be in a relationship with you. You know what I mean? If that makes any kind of sense. And you guys got a lot of cards, or more than the other groups, I should say. Here we have Ghost Whisperer. Be still in the whispers that ebb and flow through the silence. So yeah, there's definitely sounds between you guys, but it's like be still in the whispers. This person could be sending you, like, I've been saying, like vibes. They're sending you vibes through the ether. Like everything is fine. Like this could be, you're finding solace in the silence. You're not like frenetic or frantic. Like, oh my gosh, why do they ghost me? You're just like, you're curious. Why do they ghost me? You know what I mean? It's because they're trying to find themselves. They're falling in love with themselves tonight. That song is coming through now, for real, for real. With Ghost Whispers, like this person's whispering you through the silence, like everything's gonna be fine, which is probably why you're at peace with them not being in contact with you right now. You're not like frantic over it, you're not worrying about it, because you know that everything's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? And they're whispering to you like a ghost in your ear, saying everything is fine, I'm fine, you're fine. I'm just simply, falling in love with myself tonight, trying to figure out who I am, dealing with this big move, this big change in their life, trying to figure out who they are once more. And you're kind of at peace with it, because you're just like, they're sending, like I said, you vibes through the ether. Like everything's fine. Here we have Molasses. To move forward, you must know where you are headed. Exactly what I've been saying what this person is doing. They're staying still to figure out who they are and figure out their next step forward. So if you've just gone through a big recent move, you've had enough change in your life. You don't have to add a relationship onto that. You need to, sit and settle down first. I love when the cards do this. They're so small. But yeah, to move forward, you must know where you're headed. This person needs to know what they're doing with their life first, which I think I did say in the beginning. So yeah, this person needs to know what they're doing with their life first before they make any big moves, like relationship-wise, with you or anyone else, okay? So here we also have Harvest Witch. What sacrifices have you made for the greater vision of what is to be? Wow, bro. I've stopped being surprised, because it's just so amazing how the cards really just sit here and co-sign what I be saying. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, how did I know that these things were going to be a thing, to just say them in the cards? Like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy sometimes. But yeah, what sacrifice this person is sacrificing this connection a little bit, not fully and not forever, but they're sacrificing the getting to know you stage and, talking to you all the time stage, because they have like a greater vision here at this 10 of Pentacles. They're looking at the long-term future. You know what I mean? They're trying to build a home where they are right now. They're looking at the long-term plan already, instead of just focusing on, oh, I could just, be with this person now, but then they know eventually it could lead them astray, which will distract them from what they're trying to build, but it could also lead the relationship astray where it doesn't work out, because they don't know what they're doing yet. They don't know if they want a relationship. They don't know what they're going to do with their life. They don't know where they're headed. So until they know where it is they're headed, they can't start anything seriously with you right now, okay? That's the vibe that's coming through. I love it. Some of you could be 21 or 26 or 18. So it's like you guys are still new and fresh and young, and you don't really know what you're doing with your life or where you want to go yet. And that's fine. This person's like, they want to take time to figure out that part of themselves. And that's fine for them as well. So I want to bring these cards up a little more, because I'm just falling in love with myself tonight. This person's like very self-focused right now, which I love. That's very beautiful. That really is, in my opinion anyway. Someone who's just falling in love with themselves, getting to know themselves, being comfortable by themselves on their own before they start anything else and bring anybody into their life. Very, very mature. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to get into what these cards are saying. What we're going to go with first. Oh no, let me picking up the cards from there. We're going to go with these ones. We have Help Me. Oh my gosh. Help. I need somebody's help. Not just anybody's help. I need someone's help. Help. Yeah, so just like I have to help me first. Okay? It's giving. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. So it's like I have to help me. I have to put me first in order to be able to then put someone else first in the future. You know what I mean? That's what this person is saying. I gotta help me. I gotta put me first, Lucius. We have family. Yeah, this person is someone who does want a family. They do think of maybe having a family with you, which could be like, if you did meet someone, it could be very presumptuous of them. But if there's a connection that you feel with someone, and some people you can just tell would make a great partner, make a great mother, make a great father, and it's just like, just from what they know from you already, they do can see themselves having a family with you. Or they see you as the type to need, like, the settling down type, okay? Wifey material, hubby material, basically is what I'm saying. With these two cards coming out, 10 of Pentacles, and this card here is definitely giving that this person sees a family with you, a long-term future with you. These cards are kind of creepy, guys. And I'm sorry if I don't know the movies, because the movies can sometimes give more messages, but I'm not really a horror movie person at all, so I would not know these movies. I'm pretty sure a horror movie fanatic would know them better than me, but that's not me. I think I do recognize this movie here. I want to say Carrie, but it could not be. I have no idea. Next card we have is nature. I don't know why I just heard nature versus nurture. That could be important for some reason, or maybe that's like a phrase this person said to you or you said to them. Nature versus nurture. Or this person just like nurturing themselves. You know what I mean? They're getting used to the things around them. They're blending into society here. It's giving this harvest witch here, where it's like, what sacrifice have you made for the greater version of what is to be? This person could come from a background where it may not be too customary to be too nurturing with your children, and they could be struggling a little bit with that. They could be struggling with learning how to nurture themselves, which is why they're, like, help me. I have to help me first because my family did a number on me. Wow, I think he's moving these cards all the way over. That's crazy. I'm trying to make sure you see all of them. That's much better. And you can still see these cards over here. Like, come on, man. Stop playing. This person has to learn to nurture themselves. They could have come from a family where they were not nurtured. So like I said, they have to figure out what it is they want, where they want to be, who they want to be, and all those things before they could start anything serious. So like I said, very mature. Now, I think that's, no, we still have more. I'm like, wait, I think that's everything. No, it's not. We have spider, community, and web weaving. Yeah, this person is like building a network. They're building a community. They're getting to know. I do think this person just moved somewhere. You could have just met them. They just moved there. They're new to the place. They're new to the area. And there's someone who just wants to build a community and build a foundation first before they start building upon that foundation. So they want to get to know everybody. They could be getting to know other people. Who knows? But like I said, they do see as a prospect, okay? So no need to worry if they're getting to know other people. Some of them could be, some of them couldn't be. I just heard, okay? So this is someone who wants to weave some webs and get to know people and network and, you know what I mean, build their network and who they know, especially since they just moved to this new place. They're trying to build a sense of community. And then we have dawn, the light after the darkness. So this person could be going through a darkness kind of period where they don't know what they're doing or where they're going or who they are right now, but they're still spreading their wings the way this owl is spreading their wings here, okay? This is someone who's very smart, who's very wise, who's someone's very knowledgeable, someone very strong, someone who came out of nowhere, essentially is what I'm hearing, or you didn't expect them, because owls, like I've said in another reading, I feel like are animals you don't think are very intimidating or noteworthy. You know what I say? Someone who could just pass by in the crowd, but then when they open their wings and you see, like, you know how big and, you know what I mean, and powerful they really are, because they are predators and they do kill. So it's just like they look cute with big old eyes, but they have like a fierceness, a protective instinct to protect themselves and to hunt. So this is someone who, you know, may not be what they seem, kind of thing here. And they're going to be able to spread their wings after doing this networking, after nurturing themselves here with this nature versus nurture. I feel like is what the card is mostly giving me. Once they get to know who they really are here and where they're going, I definitely do feel like they're going to be able to spread their wings and show who they really are. Because this person is a contender, I would say. For sure is a contender. Now this spreads a little bit of a mess, but you're going to have to excuse me. I'm trying to make sure everything fits. Now I'm going to pull some cards from here to see what else we have for you. Yeah, this person's just chilling. They cool, they calm, they working, they building up their community. I feel like they did just move. So they're still not sure of what this new place has in store for them, and they're trying to get more settled, okay, before they start anything with anyone. So it's not a you thing, but that is why they ghosted you, okay? What else? What parting messages do you have for group 3? Okay. We have love, date night, confession, secret, admiration, and crush. Okay, this is someone you could have a crush on. They have a crush on you. This could lead to love. This could lead to a date night. And I feel like once this person is settled, it will lead to them confessing how they feel about you and maybe asking you on a date here. But they have to get settled first. How cute. We have a coffin, investment, commitment, long-term perseverance, period. Like I said, this person, like I did say, this person's a contender. What did I say? They are. This person is someone you do not see coming. They're someone who does have that very, you know, protective instinct. They have good instincts. You know what I mean? For people, which is why they tag you, or they pegged you as someone to settle down with. They pegged you as wifey energy. Like, that's just the kind of person that you are. And they have good instincts, the way birds, but also owls in general have good instincts. They are predators. They do go after what they want, and they have no problem getting what they want. They're also very wise and smart and have big old eyes. So this person could have big old eyes, or there's someone who's very perceptive, which is what was coming through the other reading. So if you did feel called to watch that, will you see them again reading, and you chose the group that I'm talking about, then you could definitely be from that group as well, because it's giving me the same thing where they were very perceptive, because we did have that Toad card where this person was like, they were very focused on you, and then at the end of the reading we had like the micro versus macro patterns as well. So I do feel like you could be from that reading as well. So yeah, this is coffin, long-term commitment, you know what I mean, perseverance. I kind of feel like this person is not going to give up, and you shouldn't as well. Perseverance. Nature, maybe spend more time in nature. I think that did come through in one of those readings as well. Here we have brain, solution, critical thinking, logic, and brilliance. So it's like saying with this person being very smart and wise, with the owl coming through in the dawn card. Yep, the cards be coming out confirming. I appreciate you. This person could also be good at multitasking and having many different friendships. They could have multifaceted, is what I just heard. They were multifaceted. So you're seeing them one way, but there's like so much more beneath the surface here with all these legs here. And the last card we have is Cauldron, manifestation, creativity, inspiration, and spell work. Yeah, this person is in the process of, you know, manifesting their dream life. They could be in the process of manifesting you as well. This is someone who's also very creative. This is someone who's very smart, you know, brilliant. They could be good at being in nature with the harvest wish and nature. They could be good at planting, you know, harvesting. They're good at getting what they want, period. And I feel like if this person doesn't want you, they're going to become who they need to be. They're going to heal any family wounds. They're going to heal anything that is holding them back from being with someone, which is what they're doing right now. So they're falling in love with themselves tonight, you know what I mean? And then here at the top of the deck we have spider webs, positive outcome, success, teamwork, and wise investment. And this is saying no, but I think I did see investment. Yeah, investment in this coffin. Wow, this is beautiful. Investment, and it's like a wise investment. This person knows you're a wise investment, and this person is investing in themselves here with the 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. They want to be the most financially abundant and just, you know, well-rounded. I kind of get this person wants to be as well-rounded as they could possibly be before they start anything new with someone. They do have a lot of facets to them. Very interesting person. And look how we have a heart in the middle of the web. And wait, we have spider and spider's web. What the hell? Y'all think y'all singing or really not? Y'all think y'all singing or not? Yeah, community and web weaving. This person is definitely someone who's like good with people. A lot of people like them as well. They could be someone who's very friendly, very good at making friends, period, as well. But this is not even about that. I'm so sorry. This is about why do they ghost you. I'm just getting into like a TED talk with this person. Like, oh, they're so this and they're so that. You know what I mean? With this love and this crush and date night, I definitely do feel like you would at least go out with this person if you haven't already. There is a shot. This person's just in contemplative mode right now. They're manifesting and getting their things together. And this is someone who will. This is not someone who's going to keep you waiting for too long. They're getting their stuff together, you know. I'm hearing expeditiously, okay? So I hope this reading resonated for you. This person's definitely come back in with this love and this date night. And all these are just beautiful cards. I'm going to read them again. Let's read them again. Why not? investment, commitment, long-term perseverance. Okay, we have love, date night, confession, secret admiration, and crush. So right now you guys are admiring each other from afar, okay? Because like I said, this person is just like getting their stuff together, and they're still admiring you even if they're not texting you. You know what I mean? They're still thinking about you even if they're not texting you. They don't intend to waste your time. So manifestation, creativity, inspiration, and spell work. Then we have brains. So this person is quite smart, intelligent, like I said here with the owl. Solution. They're thinking of a solution. Critical thinking, logic, and brilliance. This is someone who is logic, and then we have the creative here. This is someone who can do both. They're left-brained and right-brained, if that makes sense. And then spiders with positive outcome, success, teamwork, and wise investment. So this person is a wise investment, and they see you as a wise investment. So I hope that is all. I mean, that's all I have that I have for you. If this reading resonated, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We'd love to have you, Divine Fam. If you would ever want a personal reading from me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or simply DM me on Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day. I hope you're excited. Even though this like why they ghosted you, I do see a lot of potential here, and I hope you're excited about that. Yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day, and when you're seeing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.